Now, you are only one move away from perfect ball striking, and what that is doing something that we see every single top tour player do, and such very few amateur golfers ever do, and that is being here, like we're seeing, right wrist extension. So having this right wrist cupped or bent. This is something, regardless of the left wrist angle, we will see the top players having this right wrist bent. And that isn't just a visual aesthetical thing. It is extremely functional of a movement. It keeps that shaft in great positioning. Having that right hand in that extended position keeps that shaft nicely in a good shallow move. It also keeps you, so where you have to, if you keep this right wrist extended, like we see the top players do, going into the golf ball, they'll see them continue that movement. You will have to move down in your posture to be able to do it. You have to side bend, you have to turn, because we'll see amateur golfers who have that right wrist straighter, what they will start to do, that will elongate the swing arc, and they'll have to stand up to hit the shot and early extend. That cannot happen if you have that right wrist in that extended position. You have to stay down in that posture. If I exaggerate one here, really get that right wrist, even just in a little half swing, see how much I have to turn, how much I have to stay down in posture, which is such a key thing, because if there's a movement you can do that's very slight, just like this, that keeps you down and moving through the golf ball, we have got to take advantage of it. So not only helps with shaft angle like we discussed, helps you stay down in the posture, helps you massively for keeping this club face square. Now, if we have this right wrist flatter, that can so easily for golfers cause them to open the face. So when that face is open, you have to again stall out rotation, you have to flip the hands. So it's an opening move having it in a flatter position. If we have it extended, it is a squaring move. It keeps that club face nice in a square position and keeps you turning through. So again, helps with turn, helps with shaft angle, helps with club face, also helps you compress the golf ball. Again, where do we see all these amateur golfers at impact when they cast and they flip? They are getting through the golf ball, looking, if I can get the ball to stop, there we go, looking like this, either flat wrist or even bowed right wrist. And that is adding loft, ball's going high, ball's going to go left as well. So again, if we are in that extended right hand position, that right wrist position there, we are going to be in a brilliant spot to be able to deliver that club onto the golf ball and have nice compression. Look at that shaft lean. Because it's forcing me to turn, staying in posture, that's going to encourage shaft lean. Because the club face is nice and square, again, that's going to encourage shaft lean. Because the shaft is shallow, that's going to encourage shaft lean too. Absolutely brilliant. Let's talk about exactly a drill and a feel to do to be able to get this. So my brand new winter improvement plan is in full swing, and it's not only proven to be incredibly popular, but it's also providing unbelievable results. And what this online lesson plan is with myself, it is 4 lessons per month for under the price of 2 individual lessons, unlimited communication, so messaging back and forth with myself. Any questions you have, you can ask me whenever. And also, I have now included, not only on my winter plan, but on all my plans on Skillist, free access to all my video courses. So if you sign up to any of my plans, winter one absolutely included, you can get all my courses. So whether it's the new early extension course, rotation, shallowing, or over the top, you can watch all of them for no extra cost with that subscription. And of course, if you just want to pick up one of those awesome guides, which are absolutely packed with amazing information, way deeper than I could ever go on here on YouTube, and with amazing drills that are tailored to you specifically, you can pick those up individually also over on Skillist. The link for all of this is down in the description here. And if you also want just to have individual lessons with myself, so I've got 3 different packages of individual lessons, you can absolutely choose from those too. So if you don't want to do a plan, that's absolutely fine. I'll be more than happy to work with you regardless. So let's make 2024 season your best season ever. Link in description for online lessons with myself. So the feel for this is a really good one. This is one you can take out onto the golf course. So when I see a lot of players who have this right wrist be too straight, I see it early in the backswing, and I mostly see it at the top, and then it just continues from there. So this is where, if we feel like at the top of the swing, we're a waiter holding a tray of drinks, we have to be in that extended right wrist position. So I'm a waiter holding drinks at the top of my swing, boom. There we go. And then if we feel like we're maintaining that same position going through the shot, that's going to be such a better position to be in. It's almost feeling like way to holding drinks, and then the knuckles are staying and getting closer to that right forearm as we're moving down. So we could almost have that as our feel. Knuckles are getting closer to that right forearm. So way to holding drinks or knuckles getting close to the forearm is going to get us in that right wrist extended position really well. So the other drill I like for this is a pump drill. So a pump drill is where we get to shaft parallel to the ground in the downswing, and we get our body how we want to, so hips slightly open, chest square onto the golf ball, club head maybe slightly inside the hands, hands really around a fist distance from the right leg, but more than anything from this video, right wrist extended. This is where we'll see most golfers here, right wrist flat. We want right wrist extended. You can see how that moves the hands a little bit closer towards the target also without moving it more out. So that helps with compression a ton. So if we can get that right wrist extended position, palm down is a video I've done before about this same topic, where feeling like that palm is down or your next right wrist extended position, knuckles onto the right forearm. We get here in a good dynamic body movement. Repeat it a couple times, pump 1, 2, and just swing back, swing through. That's really good. I mean, that strike was unbelievable for such a short little swing. So that's where, if we maintain that position as we turn that body through, we are going to get into the body positions we want to be able to strike the ball so good. So this is why, really, absolutely like the title said, you're only one move away from hitting the ball as good as you ever have for perfect ball striking. It's because this one move has done all those things for you. If you can really get that right wrist into a good extended position. So here we go, another pump drill. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. That right wrist is staying in that nice extended position. It's going to help us with all our moves going through the golf ball. Perfect. So if you enjoyed this video, click that like button. If you want more golf instruction just like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video.